All right, everybody. Hello, welcome on in. This is gonna be a little bit of a tougher one to do because I can't monitor everything the greatest. I think we're up. I think we're live. You can currently see all the tiles. Perfect. Hi. I've got chat. I've got this. What else? What else do we need? Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm your host, The Radio Tom. Today we are playing a board game on the stream. In person.
Hello there.
Hello there, okie dokie. How you doing, friend? We are doing Trogdor, the board game. I'm excited for this one. And yeah, so we don't have the green screen up. Hopefully we don't bork everything, but you know us. That will probably still happen at some point. But hi, Oki. Automa Tim, hello, friend. Welcome on in. And yeah, Oki, I see you got the first. Congratulations, my friend. Oh, I can't get rid of that on that app. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is it's a different setup. So it's going to take me a little bit to get used to this. So we are bonus stream today because I'm going to be off tomorrow due to a doctor's appointment. So I thought, I wanted to see if I could do some more board game stuff, and here we are. We are doing Trogdor, the board game. We are going to be trying to burninate the countryside, burninate the peasants, and burninate the thatch roof cottages. We are a keeper of the Trogdor. And on our turn, we will be using one of two action cards to determine our action points for a round in a quest of burning all of the tiles, making sure there are no peasants left on the board, and all of the thatch roof cottages are burninated. We have to do that before Trogdor runs out of health. So yeah, on our and I'm playing this as a simulated 2-player game, with 2 separate characters. But yeah, let's get into how a turn works here a little bit. First thing we'll do is we'll draw an action card, so we'll end up having 2. We will then play one of our 2 action cards, and here let's do this first. So for player 1, player 2. And here, so we'll get their second card for Brovalad. So we'll pick one of the 2 to do. We could do Flip 'em Up Dan or Consummate V's. They'll tell us how many action points we get. We can always burn a card, and we'll get 5 action points, but we don't get the special power that goes along with it. So we would pick one of those 2, and that's how many actions we can move Trogdor, or how many actions Trogdor is going to get. The actions include move, where we can go up, down, left, or right, unless we have a special power that lets us break this rule. We can chomp, where if we're on a space with a peasant, and here I'm gonna lay everybody down so y'all can see them just a little bit better. There we are. So if we're on a space with a peasant, we can chomp, which will eat them and put them up on our health track. We can burrow. If we are on a tunnel space, we can burrow and go to the other tunnel space. We can hide. If we are on a mountain space, we can hide. Normally, you lay Troggy down, but instead, I'm just going to stand him up to hide him. And at that point, the knights and the knights, the archers, and the Troghammer will not be able to do damage. We'll get into that here in a minute. And the last action, the best action, is Burninate, where we literally flip over the tile in which we are on to burninate it, or we can burninate the cottages. However, the tile it's on and every tile around it must be burninated for us to catch the cottage. But one of the coolest things we can do is we can burninate the peasants, where they will get this awesome helmet and run around using what's normally the bad guy movement card and run around and burn everything that they step on. Hey, what is up, Amberly? How are you doing? Hello, friend. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm looking over there. I'm on a little bit of a different setup because I'm on my little side small table here. So I hope everything's looking and sounding okay. We're trying to make this work. But this little dude will run around like crazy following one of the movement cards and burning everything that he steps on, but then he dies and is sent to the void when it's done, unless he can make it to the lake, which will, of course, put the fire out. And that's just about everything you need to know for Trogdor the game. As you can tell, the hammer does not start out in the game. It will. And I think I want to. No, let's go that way. When we take our first point of damage, is when the Trog hammer will come out. So yeah, burninate the countryside, burninate the peasants, and burninate the thatch roof cottages. However, if we take damage and we have no more health left, me just got here. You okay? That's all you need to know. Me just got here. You okay? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna ask. That is all I need to know. Cool. Okay. Okay. If we take damage and we are out of health, we don't lose. We rage quit. Troggy gets one last final hurrah to try to win the game. We'll get into it when it likely happens. But let's talk about. I missed all the explaining. That's fair. It's not a complicated game. We'll kind of reteach as we go and break it down. And I'm just using this little Batman meeple to designate what turn we're on, because I'm playing it as 2 players instead of just with one, because I don't know, a little bit more variation. So we've got Brovelade. Peasants cannot repair burninated tiles during your turn, which is the bad guy phase, which I haven't explained. I was going to wait till we got to there, so I don't have to do a lot of reshuffling. Let's see, what is it? Brovelade is the starring toss monger for the Keepers of Trogdor's official fast pitch goat ball team, earning a record 8 fatalities last season. And we start with Ye Flask of Dennis. Unused for the rest of your turn, any burninated peasants that would go to the void are added to our health track instead, which is awesome. Because, normally they go to the void. We can use that once on our turn and only on our turn, but we can get it back. And it's a one-time use, but we can recharge it if Trogdor visits the lake on our turn. And then we got Krenjeg. On your turn, Trogdor may move diagonally. You know, the whole up, down, left, right situation. Krenjeg breaks that rule. Krenjeg is a 40th generation keeper of Trogdor and feels the pressure. He'd rather pursue his dreams of home brewing artisanal old man rub. I want to redeem something, but don't want to disrupt anything. That's fair. It depends on what you want to redeem. Maybe. If you want to, go for it. I can always pause. 2 gross beans is their item. You just get 2 more action points when you use it, and once we visit the center tile, we get it back. I think that's pretty much everything you need to know for the basics, except for how the bad guys will work, as well as peasants, how they respawn and fix stuff. Because they're monsters. Yeah, there's the whole board phase where we draw their movement tile, we spawn new peasants, we move the peasants, move the knights, move the archer who goes patang. And then we end the turn. That is it. So we're going to have Brovelade go first. So once again, Peasants cannot repair burninated tiles during our turn, which is great for us. And so our options, we can do flip them up down for 4 action points or consummate V's. Consummate V's gives us diagonal movement, which we don't have, which isn't bad for us. But I think instead I want to do the flip them up down. After Trogdor's actions, he may burninate any number of adjacent tiles to the north, south, east, or west. Well, unless I'm going to use the Flask of Dennis. Which, the name, it's Homestar Runner humor. I love it. If it's weird to you, it's from a different. It's from a different time. It's from my generation. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna use consummate V's. So we get 4 actions, and I can move diagonal. And I'm also going to spend Ye Flask of Dennis for the rest of your turn. If any burninated peasants would go to the void, they instead go to our health track. So we're going to move up here for 1. And then for 2, we're burninating the peasants. So, got to put the ritualistic hat of fire on our little buddy, which is so dang cute. And now let's find out which way they run. But first, they will set fire to the tile we're on, not to the thatched roof cottage, because everything around it has to be taken care of first. They are going to move east. Oh, this is actually somewhat okay for us. East. Oh, no, it's not, because they're going to move east again. Bad guys and villagers have wraparound movement. We do not. So they go east, east, south, south, and south. All right. And because his little reign of terror is over, we'll put the flame helmet back. And normally he would go to the void, but because we played Ye Flask of Dennis, he goes to our health track instead. And now you can see how bad guys and all that move. So we've taken 2 actions. I have 2 left. I kind of want to go to the mountain and hide, because taking damage early is very, very bad. So yeah, I think that's going to be our turn. So now let's go to the board phase, the board action in phase 2. We draw a movement card. No new peasants spawn, which is great. And the peasants move and repair. However, because we're playing Brovalade, they don't repair on our turn, so we lucked out. So they move northwest, northwest, and northwest. Perfect. I think that's everybody. Wait, did I move someone twice? Oh, I did move someone twice. Northwest, northwest. Yeah, because there's only 2 out. Perfect. We spawn peasants, doesn't happen. Moved. Now we move the knights in this direction. If they go into the same space as Trogdor, we take damage, which takes one of these, throws them into the void. However, we are hiding behind a mountain right now, so do your worst. We go south, east, south. Right. South, east, southwest, west. You're here to take your hill down. Derp has invoked Champion of the Hill! Exclamation point, join to get on in, and we'll find out who will win. Champion of the Hill. Good luck, everybody. Wish you all the best of luck. 30 seconds remain. Gotta remember, I'm halfway through these guys moving.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You're my friend to the end.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetie. 10 seconds remain. Best of luck, everybody. We'll see who wins this. Well, I'm not winning. Oh, Derp's out. Derp's out. I think Amberly just took it. Amber Lee is our champion of the hill. Congratulations. You retain your throne. You are a back-to-back winner, my friend. A winner is you. You tried and failed to take my crown. No kidding. Yeah, Derp, I'm sorry, buddy. You tried. You come for the queen. You best not miss. Congratulations, Amberly. As you know, Channel Point Redemption's named after you. Rigged, paid to win. I mean, they're a sub. I don't think it has any weight to do with like I don't think there's any weight. I think it's pure RNG, but I could be wrong. Okay, we were in the middle of the board movement. So let us go. So this guy goes south, east, south, west, west. Okay. And now the archers go south, east, south, west, west. And then they fire an arrow along the same line that they currently are. So could hit Trogdor, but we lucked out. And we move to our other player, Kranjig. Oh man, it's so terrifying because I couldn't see it and it didn't tell me it redeemed on the chat, so I just hear noise. Because yeah, I'm set up very very oddly for this. As I said, I hope everything's looking okay and sounding all right, because it is currently pure chaos for me. All right, Kranjeg is up. On our turn, Trogdor may move diagonally, and if we spend the 2 gross beans, we get 2 more action points. We get it back when we visit the center tile. And now, Consummate V's. Ooh, we could honk a help. Before Trogdor's actions, he may chomp any peasant on the board for free. That might actually be good. Or Consummate V's lets us move diagonally, which unfortunately we already have. So it's a little bit of a waste for us. This is going to be a case of we might as well discard it to get the 5. But I think let's do Honka Help just to get another villager into our health track. And we got 5 action points. So, well, let's make it 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Because then we're 1 step away. Actually, you know what's something? If we come down here, we're 1 step away from the lake for Brovalade's turn. Yeah, I think I like that. I think this works. Okay. So let's go to the board turn. Oh, boo. I think we're going to luck out. So peasant spawn, which unfortunately it comes out of our health track. It doesn't count as damage traditionally, which is fine. Then peasants are going to move north and repair. The good news is nothing to repair. And now we need to do the bad guy movement. So let's start with this knight who goes south, south. Oh, crap. West, west. Unfortunately, Trogdor is taking damage. So one of these goes into the void, and this spawns the Trog Hammer. I think he comes to the board in the middle right away. Let me double check. Trog Hammer's not on the board when you draw a card. Place him in the center. Okay. He's not out until we draw the card. So we have these Trog Hammer cards, which will now blend into our draw deck, meaning bad stuff can happen on our turns. So they basically just have a chance of an extra movement phase. The first time we get it, they spawn. And they move like everybody else. They damage like everybody else. It's annoying. But I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, hopefully, as I keep saying, hopefully everything sounds and looks all right. The hard side of a low-profile arm is I'm trying to keep my arm underneath my mic arm right now to grab stuff. But yeah, we are a Jaws left Disney. Where the hell you? Well, I'm sorry that you left. Hope you had a good time though. All right, those are shuffled in. All right, I'm gonna move you. You good there? Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple of photos that you took, or at least the one. I don't remember if there's multiple. Hope you had a nice time. Okay, so we did this one. This guy needs to move south, south, west, west, south. And then the archers go south, south, west, west, south, and then they it was fun, hot but fun. Hey, that was my nickname in college. I mean, not with the hot part, but okay. I don't want to go about this. Okay, so it's now Brovalad's turn. And so let's flip this over. Invisibility. During Trogdor's action, Trogdor can't take damage from the knights on this turn, but does not apply during the movement. So normally while they are here, we can't touch them, which sucks. So that's a 4. The flip them up, Dan, might be our best option, if I'm being honest. Peasants can't repair burninated spots on your turn, which is good. But I would go 1, 2, 3, 4 if I go to there. Because I really want to get Ye Flask of Dan back. Or, sorry, Ye Flask of Dennis. I really want to get that back. How do we want to go about this? Because, especially if we use Flip 'em Up Dan, 1, 2, 3, flip that tile over. We burn everything around. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that. We're going to do Flip 'em Up Dan. So, after Trogdor's actions, he may burninate any number of adjacent tiles to the north, south, east, or west. And so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to burn the center space. Like so, because I can move. I can be in the square with the archers. That's fine. And then we burninate, exterminate, and burninate. Okay, good quality turn right there. We don't get the Ye Flask of Dennis back, which sucks. But it is what it is. But okay, we go to the board actions. Okay. This is rough for us because it wants 4 peasants. We can only spawn 3. So we have 1 health left, which is rough. And then they all move south. Oh, let me lay you down. South. South. I think that's everybody. Just more things for us to eat. And then, okay, now we go to the baddie's turn. First is you, so you're going to go north, west, west, north, north, west, west, north, and then the archers, north, west, west, north, and then arrowed. But luckily, they missed, so they just put arrow. Okay, so that's it for the board. Swap back over to Cranjig. We draw a card. Ooh, Tunnel Warp. Before Trogdor's actions, you may swap 1 tunnel tile with any tile that doesn't contain a cottage. Based on these tiles, move with them, including Trogdor. Ooh, so we can warp stuff? Oh, that's not bad. It's 5 actions, and we can move tunnels around. Okay, let's hold on to that for now. So what we're gonna do is I'm just discarding Consummate V's to get 5 actions. It doesn't give me anything else special, but Cranjek can already move diagonally, which that could do. So it just gives us 5 instead. And Trogdor visits the center tile. We get our gross beans back. And I think we're going to spend that right away to go ahead and get 7 actions. Because we need to try to eat some dudes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have, and I gotta remember, we don't have wraparound. Let's flip this for 6. And let's get one step closer to the edge before we break. This way, if we can burninate one of the dudes to run around, we'll be in a better spot for Brovalade, because that'll give us health instead. Yeah, I think that's a plan. All right, that's the end of Cranjeg's turn. All right, 1 spawns. We get to pick where, and unfortunately they're moving and repairing. So I'm gonna put you down here. So you move and repair. Nothing happens there. You move east. You're gonna repair this tile because you're a monster. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. Not the worst. Let's do the bad guy stuff. North, north, east, north. Ugh. North, north, east, north. And then where are our archers? North, north, east, north. Patio! We're hunky dory. We're fine. Okay, so we go to Brovalade, who's got shot put. After Trogdor's action, he may burninate a tile, peasant, or eligible cottage from up to 2 tiles away in any single direction. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, okay. One thing I need to double check is how we burninate the lake, because I think everything around it has to be like much like the cottages. I think everything around it, like it's harder to burn than other tiles. Trogdor can't burninate the lake unless all the tiles it shares an edge with are burninated. Doesn't include diagonal. Oh, this does include diagonal, so just 4 adjacent, fewer if it's on an edge. Lake can also prevent. It has the power whether or not the lake is burninated. Okay, that's good to know. So if we burn this, we can burn the lake. Oh, and I can burninate the Dodes. Okay. And especially, okay, so for we're gonna use shot put to give us 5 actions, and we can burninate a peasant or a eligible cottage from up to 2 tiles away. So we are going to burninate the tile for 1. Come over here for 2, which gets us Ye Flask of Dennis. We're going to spend it right away. Burninate the tile for 3. Come back. Oh, wait. No. I'm not going to burninate it yet. Because we're going to come over here and we're going to burninate this little dude. Because it's going to go to our health track. Because I want to end my turn here and burninate him so we get an extra health. So let's get you to move. So you are moving, yes. East, south, south, and east. And then you die. Perfect. That is my last action, is moving back. And then the shot put after that, I can launch something up to 2 away. So I'm going to go ahead and burninate this little dude. He'll burninate the tile that he's on, which is awesome. And let's see which way he freaks out. He goes east, east, south, west, south. Oh, that is unfortunate. Didn't burn anything extra for us. But at least he goes into our belly, which is great. That's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. Oh, and I'm sorry, that's we're on Broblade. And that's it for us, I'm afraid. So let's go ahead and do the stuff. 2 peasants spawn. Let's go here and here. Then they are all moving northeast. So northeast, 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 and because of the wraparound, east and north. Wait. Northeast would be here. Yes. I can. Because you would go up by north and east. Okay. I doubled it up for some odd reason. That little dude was just moving extra. That's all that was. Okay, that's their turn. Now we go to the bad guys. So let's knights. I try to go from left to right so I can remember. You go north, east, north, west, west. You go north, east, north, west, west. Northeast, northwest, west. And then arrowed. But we don't get arrowed, which is great. And we move the turn over to Kranjeg. We're in a decent spot. Let's see what we draw. Sidewise. Once during Trogdor's actions, he may burn an 8 and adjacent tile to the north, south, east, or west for free. Ooh. I thought you said west. I probably did. Yeah, you mean west? Tunnel warp wouldn't be bad because I could trade the tunnel out with where we're at. So I can get up there. Wait. Swaps. Pieces on. Oh, but it would move us. So I don't necessarily want to do that. Actually, it might not be the worst play in the world. Okay. So we're going to do Tunnel Warp. Before Trogdor's actions, you may swap 1 tunnel tile with any that doesn't contain a cottage. So we're going to swap that for that. And this is going to get us 5 actions. First thing we're going to do is we're going to chomp for 1. I'm going to come here for 2. Chomp. 3. Burn an 8. 4. It's a burrow. So we go tunnel. And then 5. We're going to go ahead and burn an 8 that. That feels like our best play, I think. We'll find out. Because, yeah, we just need to get the cottages and the rest of the peasants. And besides the tiles up there. Because I still need this one to get this. This is eligible, which is great. So we're doing okay. We're doing all right. But let us... Oh, that's rough. Okay. We get 1 that spawns. I'm going to put you here. Because we get to pick which one they go to. And then they are all moving north and repairing. Because this is Kranjeg's turn. Because if it was the other way, we would block it. But oh no. You move north and you do... Oh, you repair the lake? Oh, you suck. Okay. Well, let's go to the bad guys. We go north, east, east, north, which is a damage. North, east, east, north. And then north, east, east, north. And then arrow. That sucks. All right. Goes over to our turn. We got Stump and Rock. Once a turn, if Trogdor burninates a tile with a stump or a rock on it, you gain 4 more AP. Am I on a stump? Oh, it's right next door. Oh, yeah, we'd be insane not to. One thing I want to check, though, is because we're starting our turn on a square with a knight. The damage was already done, so it doesn't happen again. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He already did his thing. Because I just want to make sure, like, I could still take actions. Like, that peasant wasn't, just protected. So, we are going to 1. We're then going to do this for 2. 3. 4, which, because we're using Stump and Rock, we get 4 more action points. So that's 4. This cottage we can burn, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels like a pretty solid turn right there. Okay. We're doing okay, I think. Because the good news is on Brovalade's turn, they can't repair stuff. But we know we're not going to draw that card because the game hates us. 3 spawn, but only 2 cottages can spawn because this dude's already there, which is great for us. Then they all move northwest, 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 northwest. And then the bad guys are going, uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good for us. Oh, wait. He goes west first. So he goes west, south, south, west, west, south, southwest, west, south, south, west. 2 arrow. We're okay. We are okay. It is Cranjig's turn. With high energy. Behold the field in which I grow my action points. See how it is rich in nutrients and low. That might not actually be bad. Because we could get to that center space, get that back, and end up having 9 points. So we can burn that cottage. But there's a knight next to it. We also need a heal. So, okay, we're going to use high energy to give us 7. And go 1, 2. Oh, I'll just do it for 1, because of Cranjig goes diagonal. So that's 1. 2. We're going to spend that. So we now have 9. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I do believe. Okay, now I got to check what's up with burned cottages. Knights repair cottages. That I know, but I'm trying to see if these little dudes on spawning. Cottage can only be burned. Okay. This is fine. Tells not college. Move peasants. Each peasant wants to travel same direction. Oh, it's only if they're on fire. If flaming, he burninates the tile and burninates the cottage. If he ends his flaming run on an already burninated cottage. But if they're okay, so they double up if they run into each other. So that's fine. Cool. No peasants spawn, which is great for us. Current peasants all move north. And now, north, east, east, south. North, crap. East, east, south. So Troggy takes damage. North, east, east, south. And he arrows this way. So we're fine, but we've taken a lot more damage than I wish we would have. It becomes Brovalade's turn. Oh, and they did not move through any of those. So we're okay. We're okay. Smell the daisies. If he ends this turn on a flower tile, the next player gets 3 extra. Ooh. It's not awful. There's a part of me that wants to just burninate. Like, if we spend invisibility, 1, 2, 3, burninate for the 4th, and hope we get lucky. Because that would be great. But I should also eat. Because we're not going to get to the lake for Ye Flask of Dennis, so if we burninate anything, they're gonna be dead. This is a pickle. This is a pickle. Awkward. Okay, we're gonna spend invisibility just to give us 5. Like we're just tossing it. So we now have 5 actions. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to eat him for 4. And then move here for 5, which is dangerous with where everyone's at, but it's random chance. And call it close enough. All right, bad stuff. 1 peasant. And then all the peasants are moving south. So south, south, south. Now the bad stuff. Crap. South, east does damage. East, south, south. South, east, east, south, south. So he will repair that cottage because he sucks. And then south, east, east, south, south. Okay, we're still alive. We can be at 0. So this goes to Cranjig, who's going to get the 2 gross beans because we're visiting the center. And Wingling, before Trogdor's actions, he may jump to any time. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. But I could also burninate an adjacent for freebie. Because if I go... he's the one who can move diagonal. Interesting. Well, because if we can burn the cottages, the peasants stop spawning. So, what do we do? I can do the sideways to get 5. I can wingling to jump. Because then we're going to get 2 more. Otherwise, I'm looking at 7 actions. You know something? I think we're going to take the 7. Yep. So it's 5. And we're going to spend this for the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd rather eat them. Is it the best play in the world? Oh, I never had a step there. I could have gone corner to corner and been just fine. So that would have given us 1 move back. So, okay. So we'll take the burninate. Apologies. So we have 1 peasant, 2 cottages. We have a chance. We have a good chance. But let's see this nonsense. 2 spawn and they both can. Ick. Because the cottages got repaired and the bad guys. You go south, south, east, east, south. South, south, east, east, south. South, south, east, east, south. And then Patu. Okay, that's not bad. We go to Brovalad. Oh, it's going to get Ye Flask of Dennis. Yes. And another stop and smell the daisies. Oh, should we just take the 5 actions? Because if I go 1, 2, burninate, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, nope. We are burning. Oh, boo. Yeah, because if we end on a flower tile, the next player gets an extra. Because if I'm going 1, 2, 3 to burninate, 4, 5. Yeah. Because I can't go up because of the night. Hey, Maddie! Thank you for the follow, friend. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome to our little playthrough of Trogdor the board game. I thought I was following. I thought you were too, in all honesty, because I thought I remember the message popping up. But it happens. Don't worry about it. So how do I want to do this? We can. I mean, I don't think it matters a ton. Yeah, maybe we can, because we can't do that. It is what it is. But hey, welcome back, friend. How you doing? Yeah, welcome to our random setup version to try to do IRL board games. I don't quite have all my usual stuff right now, so including the green screen. So I'm going a little insane. All right, I'm gonna burn Smell the Daisies to get 5 action points instead. And we are gonna spend Ye Flask of Dennis, which, yeah, for the rest of your turn, any burninated peasants that would go to the void are added to Trogdor's health instead. Hell yeah. So we're gonna go 1, 2, burninate. So he's gonna get the little flame helmet, which will set this ablaze right away. As long as we're burninating all the people, I think you'll be good. I think you're right. Okay. So in their burnination, they're gonna go north, west, west, north, north. Oh, shoot. Oh, we were short. Oh, that's a bummer. That's such a bummer. But they at least go into our health pool. So I went 1, 2, 3. I have 2 actions left. Because we need to take care of these 2 peasants and burninate that cottage. And not get hit by the knights. So we're in a bit of trouble. Okay, we're gonna go 4, 5 up to here. Give Cranjag the best chance we can. And keep in mind, if we get hit twice, we still have Trogdor's Rage Quit. So there's a chance we win this. Okay, let's go to the bad stuff. Okay, peasants spawn, but there's already 1 in the only available spot, so we're good. And it's Brovalade, who has the peasants cannot repair on his turn, which is excellent because they're moving and repairing. So that does not happen. We luck out here. And then the bad stuff. Okay. South, east. We take a hit. We're still alive. It's 1 more and we're dead. East, south. So they repair. And then south, east, east, south. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that so sucks. Okay. Well, either way, it's Cranjag's turn. Oh, crap. It's the Troghammer. Troghammer comes out to the center of the board. So we move him. He only spawns. And then we draw another card. Troghammer moves. So there you go. It's movement path. West, west, Dennis. West, west, Dennis. All right. That's fine. We draw a new one. Oh, wraparound movement wouldn't be terrible with 5. I think I think we're gonna use Wingling. Oh, let's bring this down. Well, we can move diagonally. So maybe wrap around on 5, because then we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not awful. Okay. Let's we're gonna use wraparound. Ford's ability gives us 5 action points. Grand Jet can move diagonally. So that's gonna be 1, which gets us 2 gross beans, and we're gonna spend it. So we have a grand total of 7 action points. We've spent 1, 2, because we can move in with archers and not care. 3, we're gonna munch and crunch for 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. If we have wraparound, let's end here instead. Yeah, go for it, Oki. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because he's gonna start on a lake to give us that power. If a dude spawns, he's gonna spawn here. Hey, Rage Quitzer, welcome on in. How you doing today, friend?
Hello.
Hello. Let's take a look. It's in a book reading Rainbow. All right, yeah, that's it. Let's do the bad stuff. 1 peasant spawns. Yeah, we're gonna die here. We're gonna die here because this guy goes east, east, north, north, north. This guy east, east, north, north, north. East, east, dealing the last point of damage. North, 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 but it's not over. Because Trogdor doesn't lose. He rage quits. In Trogdor's fiery rage, even in defeat, Trogdor rages out with magnificent glory, laying waste to everything he can before stomping off the board in frustration. Troggy doesn't lose games, he rage quits. If Trogdor is defeated, draw 5 movement cards for Trogdor and move him along those 5. It won't work with ad signs. Really? Strange. Yeah, maybe it doesn't like symbols. I truly don't know. Move along those 5. So we're gonna draw 5 movement cards. He burninates his starting tile and everything he touches. During his spree of fiery rage, he gains wraparound movement, burninates cottages, peasants, and tiles just by walking onto them. So we need to hit. There's 2 spaces we have to hit in these 5 cards. Cottages and lakes do not have to qualify, and peasants are erased upon impact without burninating anything else. Heck, so are knights, but Archer lives. Should Trogdor's fire rage succeed in burning all the tiles, cottages, and peasants, you gain a total table flip victory, which is more spectacular than a regular victory. By a factor of 10, no matter the outcome, everyone should end with... Okay. So, let's... Oh, yeah. I want to see how this one goes. It's going to take a minute to go through, and then we'll deal Trogdor's fiery rage. I like the lawnmower goes shirshi vavavoom shirri vavavoom shirshi. Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh, I love that one so much, Oki. That one turned out fantastic. Oh my goodness, that's so good. All right, so Trogdor's first movement. Overage. He goes south, south. You get burned. East, east. The archer lives. Okay, number 2. We go west, west, south, south, east. We now go west, west, northeast, north. Oh, come on. Two left. Can we get lucky? South, west, west, south. Oh, there's a chance. No. We go north, east, east, north, north. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Defeat. It's over. Oh, we tried. We tried so hard. Oh, we just had little spots left. We almost had it. All right, friends, we're back. So, depending on the time, we're going to do 1 or 2 more rounds. We just need to do a reset. Let's get everything cleared here real fast. It's not... The plus side is it's not an incredibly hard game to reset. And everything is just so nice. And then, yeah, once we get stuff flipped, I'll make sure we're in frame. I think the one part that bugs me is the health. The fact that dudes can spawn and they come from our health track. It's just a weird. But I mean it's Homestar Runner. It's gonna be weird. And I'm okay with this. I think I'll stick with the same characters and items. Just make my life a little bit less complicated here. So I know we start with 4 in the Trog meter. We'll get the thatched cottages back up here. That's good. These just need to push up a little bit. Okay. Do. Excellent. 2, 3. The downside is that it's a little bit tight up here, so flipping them over, more of a pain in the butt. Okay, excellent. Get our cottages back. Good Troggy on the board. And you out. Oh, you start down here. Oh, because I flip stuff around. Okay. It's just like, what the heck? I think that's right. If not, I think it's close enough. Yeah, that actually is perfect. Go memory for once. All right, you go there, and then, oh, the last cottage goes down like that. Perfect. So we got Cranjag, Brovalad. Oh, and I need to get the Trog hammers out. Because the good news is we don't start with Trog hammer in here. It's just the first time we take damage, he then gets shuffled in. But I hope everyone's having themselves a good Sunday. Welcome to our little bonus stream, making up for the fact that we're not going to be on tomorrow. And then we're going to be off either Tuesday or Wednesday as well. So I think I'm going to try to do another bonus stream next weekend to make up for that as well. So yeah, we're doing the stream now to make up for tomorrow. And then we'll do hopefully a stream on Saturday or Sunday next week, depending if there's parades or anything. We'll find out, because I live on a parade route, so makes life a little bit of a pain in the butt some days. So once again, yeah, we are back in Trogdor, the board game. We're rocking with Brovala and Cranjag, who are the keepers of Troggy. Troggy, who starts in the middle of the board, trying to burninate all the tiles, all the peasants in the thatched roof cottages. All right, so I got our deck. Let's get our first. Okay, so I can grab wrap around, smell the daisies, and let's start things out, shall we? Ooh, Path of Burnination. Take no actions this turn, even if you have AP. Draw a movement card without moving. Trogdor burninates everything in that path. Ooh. And it's early. If we get lucky, we would we can maybe burninate 1 or 2 peasants. The downside is I would have to take a risk of it. Oh. Which I don't know if it's really worth the risk. But it could be really good. But I don't really... Because now is the time to do it. But do I do it with a Ye Flask of Dennis? I think I do. Yeah? Okay. So, let's Ye Flask of Dennis, and let's do a Path of Burnination. So, we're going to flip one of these cards and burninate everything in the path. So, it's going to be the tile that we're on. North, east, yes. Which will burninate. There's a little dude, so we'll get to that here in a second. So it was north, east, north, and unfortunately it can't touch the lake because it's not eligible. But now our little buddy here is going to go east. Yes. Oh, perfect chain reaction here. North, which is going to chain to him. North. Perfect. And because we did Ye Flask of Dennis. One thing I do want to double check is if he stopped his turn before crashing into him. This should even turn any burninated onto the side. When it's done, pop it on the crown, draw a different movement. Done. Oh, this was a perfect use of Ye Flask of Dennis. Okay, so you're gonna go east. Whoop. Don't lose your little crown there, buddy. East. Oh, north. Yes. North. West. So you go here. And because we crashed into this dude, it is a chain reaction of burninating. Oh, this is so good. The most ideal turn we've had in a while. North, west, north. That is such a good turn. Oh, that is such a good turn. Oh, I love this. Okay. We are at full health, no peasants on the board, half the board destroyed, and a cottage available to be hit. I love this. Okay. Let's crap. 3 spawn. And y'all go southwest. And now the bad guy movement. East, south. So we're taking damage. East. East, south, east. And now east, south, east. Oh, man, we got arrowed. Because... oh, wait. No, last move is east. We don't take that hit. Because it was east, south, east. So he shoots that way. We don't take that hit. Okay. I lied. My bad. Okay, now it is Cranjig's turn. Let's go ahead. Oh, but we did take damage. So Troghammer comes on into the deck. Let's get these mixed up. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, reminder, we got a special Friendship Friday coming out this week. It is ourself and our good friend, Mr. ADHD Games. We are going to be doing some Minion Masters. Should be a good time. Not a game I'm familiar with. I need to try it at some point before the stream. But should be good. Last Friday, we had a great time with our friend, Miss Roadie Pie, as we did Some Paladins. It was a really good choose your own adventure D&D like game. Very well D&D light. It's enjoyable. It was a good time minus the bug issues that we had. The one was awful. That lost us what was it, an hour and a half of time and everything that happened. Especially on a really good run too. So it's a bummer. All right. And unfortunately, we're in the middle of the board right now, which is very bad. We just don't want Troghammer spawning. But, okay. High energy. But I could also stop and smell the daisies. 1. Eat for 1. 2. Nah. I think we might go high energy so we can do 9 actions. Why? Because it's ridiculous and I love it. Yeah. Okay. Yep, high energy. We'll spend that. We're also going to spend our 2 gross beans. We have 9 actions this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and eat for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to burninate this dude. Now, unfortunately, he will go to the void. Unless he hits the lake. So I've got 5 actions left. Northeast. North. Wait. Shit. Sorry. North. East, which this can be burned. North. West, and he puts himself out. So if he ends in the lake, does he go to our health? And he survives. Does ignite an unburnated lake tile. Perfect. Okay, this worked. Because we still have 4 actions left. And we did technically visit the middle, so we get it back, but we can't respend it. We can only we can only use it once and recharge it once. Oh. Do we? 1, 2, 3, 4? Do something like that? Yeah. Hey, Miss Roadie Pie, I was just talking about you. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? Welcome to our
hello there
playthrough of Trogdor, the board game. We're in round 2 right now. We lost the first game. Hope you and yours are doing well. Yeah, we're doing the bonus stream because we're going to be off tomorrow and either Tuesday or Wednesday. Doing all right. Just having din-dins. Nice. What you having? Because wait. Is it today? Is the sandwich day? Or was that yesterday? Shit. My memory is awful. Had that yesterday. Nice. Okay. How was everything? I know you're having din right now, but I need to know all the stuff. Oh my god, I'm so good. Yes. Okay. It's gonna be Brovalade's turn. We'll flip a card. Troghammer. All right. So Troghammer spawns. They work like a knight. They hit us just the same, but they can also move during our turns, which is unfortunate. Like right now, Troghammer activates. And he goes east, east, south, west, south. That sucks. There's 4 of us, and we tried nearly all of them apart from the 3. Oh my god. That is incredible. Ooh, hunk of help. Before Trogdor action, he may chomp any peasant on the board for free. That might be helpful. But I almost want chain reactions. You know what? Okay, we're going to do Chahonka help. Before Trogdor's actions, he may chomp any peasant on the board for free. Jumping in. We have 5 actions, so I'm going to move down here, and that will recharge our Ye Flask of Dennis, which we're then going to use right away. Wait, but if I burn him and he starts on the lake? Oh, that actually might be unfortunate. I think we're going to hold off on Ye Flask of Dennis. That's unfortunate. One of the friends couldn't make it, so I also got a free theater ticket. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, because if I burn an A now, he just goes out. We went to see Julian Clary. Ooh, nice. So he was on a season or 2 ago of Taskmaster, which I know is not your cup of tea, but yeah. But yeah, I remember at the start of that show, I was like, "Oh, that poor dude. He just looked like he did not want to be there." But then, but he got into it by the end of it, which was nice. He's big in the 90s. I could see that. I could see that. So I move for 1. We're gonna let's chomp for 2. Get our health back up. I can't burninate the lake because everything adjacent, north, south, east, west. 3, 4, and 5. I don't like it, but it's better than nothing. At least we chomped. We're in a nasty spot to take hits. So wait. So instead, what if? So we 1, 2, 3, 4. But I can't hide behind the mountain because I'm out of actions. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I don't have a ton of choice. This is a little bit of a rough go. So let's go the movement. We get 1 new peasant. It's gonna spawn here and then go west, and then movement path. We go white. Okay, I think we're gonna be a white. So let's go white, white, and Pure Road. Whoa, Lemesh. Okay. But then he was at an awards ceremony, and because of several factors, he told a joke that got him blacklisted. It was about politician, and the rest of his tour got Ooh. That's rough. Yeah, it's real rough. And yet Jimmy Carr's still going without any problem. Okay. So let us... So we go to Cranjig, we draw. Ooh, Stump Rock. Once per turn, if you burninate a tile with a stump or a rock. Which right now is not available because I've burnt them all. But if I can end on a spot with daisies, which we're not far from doing. One, 2, 3. Yes, okay. We're going to do Smell the Daisies. If I end this turn on a flower, the next player is going to get +3. I have to send the video because it's so good. Nice. But we're also going to spend Cranjig's 2 beans. And so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But also, yes, that gets you blacklist. That's interesting. Very interesting. But we use the 2 gross beans to get 2 extra actions to end our turn on a flower tile that we've already burninated. And we were able to burninate the lake because these 2, north, south, east, and west, were taken care of. Okay. Okay, now I think we go into bad guy phase. Oh, it's a move and repair. Okay, that's unfortunate. So you're going to come out. Okay. So. All right. That's not good. All right. So we'll go with knights. North, north, east, north. North, north, east, north. North, north, east, north. North, north, east, north. And so they arrow up and down that way. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing good. Also, is everything looking and sounding somewhat okay, Ms. Rhodey? This is a very thrown together last second thing. Hence why like I don't have the green screen. My lights are all in the wrong spots. I set up a couple of small lights just to get something. I know it's a little off, but I'm trying. It looks fine. Yay! Okay, thank you. Appreciates it. Yeah, I'll have to send you a photo later of how this is all set up because it is it's something right now. I can't even monitor very well how it looks because my computer is over there typically. Okay, send the clip. Nice. I'm not in a good spot to check it out. I'll take a look at it after stream if that's okay with you. But we go to Brovaled turn. Okay, so we draw and it's block. Ooh. During the 9 archer actions, Trogdor can't take damage from them this turn. And we're already getting +3. Oh, and I have Ye Flask at Dennis. That'd probably be for the best. I had a feeling. That'd give me a 7. And gets me an 8. But if I can't take damage, that's huge. Oh, this should be here, by the way. Okay, we're going to take the block so we don't take damage. We have 7 because of the stop and smell the daisies. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Spend Ye Flask of Dennis. So now, if we burninate, instead of him dying, he will go into our Trog meter instead, which we're going to burninate. Oh, Rhodey, by the way, when you burninate a peasant, they get this little really adorable fire hat. Like you put the flame on their head. Okay, so now he's gonna run around and cause fire. Let's see which way it goes. He goes. Oh, this sucks. He goes west, north, north, west. Unfortunately, he doesn't set that cottage on fire. Nor did he do the other one. Didn't run into anybody else. So it's not a great turn. Okay, so I went 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 actions left. So we're gonna go 5, 6. I could teleport down here. We're gonna be next to him anyway, which isn't good. Let's go to the cottage because maybe Cranjag can take care of it. We just have to hope Troghammer doesn't hit us. We'll find out. Okay, Batty's turn. What we got? Oh, okay. We got a spawn and happen. You go here. You're gonna go north and repair. You're going north and repairing. And what do we have going on? Okay. North, east, east, north. North, east, east, north. North, east, east, north. And unfortunately, that will do damage, but we use block. Oh, I forgot we had the block. Oh, that's actually great. Perfect. Troghammer. North, east, east, north. Okay. Thank goodness for block. We don't take damage. Because it blocks knights and archers actions. Perfect. Okay, this works. It is now Cranjig's turn. Ooh, and we got shot put. After Trogdor's actions, he may burninate Tyler Peasant or eligible cottage up to 2 tile directions away. In all honesty, that's not bad. Especially as close as we are to winning. Should I? That's not bad. It's 5 action points, too. Okay. Yeah, let's shot put. Let's see what we do. All right. So 5 actions. 1, we're going to burninate this because everywhere around is taken care of. 2, 3, 4. If I burninate the one I'm on, and then the shot put this one, this might work out very well. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a risk because I was debating about chomping him, but I think we're gonna burninate for last because unfortunately these guys go straight to the void. But they can do some serious damage. And we still have shot put. So let's see what we do here. You go west, south, south, west. That was a waste. All right. And then we're going to use our shot put. Burninate this dude. Which takes out that tile, which is great. How do you freak out? You go, oh no. North, east, east. Oh, actually. East, east, south. Oh, okay. Okay. But then you die. Okay. We're in a decent spot. We need this tile, this cottage, and if any peasant spawns, and it can only be one, I believe, can spawn. Because I think they can only be board actions. Each unburninated can spawn one. Yes. Okay, so we can only get one anyway, and we know where it's going. We just hope they don't repair crap. So, okay, let's do the bad stuff. One peasant, and he goes south. Unfortunately, I have wraparound. That's unfortunate. Okay, the bad stuff. First night, south, east, east, south, south. He repairs the cottage. You go south, east, east, south, south. South, east. Does Troghammer work? Need to find the Troghammer. Trust outside, they're not triggered. Yeah, I assume that cottage is fixed. So you started east, east, south, south. And then you go south, east, east, south, south. Patio arrowed. Okay, it's doable, but it's a little unfortunate if we're being honest. All right, when we get Troghammer, of course, that's what we get. So Troghammer goes, and he goes east, north, northeast. Ooh, we've got to flip him up, Fran. Or wraparound. I think wraparound's going to be our bigger friend right now. Maybe. God, we only have 2 health. But I'd love to burninate the dude. Okay, we're going to take wraparound. So now we get the wraparound power like the rest of them do. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe, actually, we're just going to flip them up, Fran, without spending the power. Because that gets us 5 instead if we just dump the card with nothing else on it. Oh, this is unfortunate. All right, well, let's go to the bad stuff. 2 peasants come out. And they can spawn. We're not dead. We actually have to take damage. All right, let's do this way. East, south, southwest. East, south, southwest. East, south, south. Oh, wait. East, south, southwest. East, south, southwest. Oh, crap. Pew, arrowed. So, we are hit. We have no health left. But as always, Trogdor doesn't lose. He rage quits. So, we go to Trogdor's fiery rage. Okay, so. Bless you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 5 movements. We follow him in order. He burns anything he touches. Knights, hammers are gone.
My stomach hurts.
Check the poo.
Sprained my ankle.
Check the poo.
I was shot.
Right
Check
in
the
middle of
poo.
round. That's
A
fair.
homeless guy threw poo in my eye.
Check the poo.
Mine are his.
First him, then you.
So we get 5 movement cards. He burns everything he touches except for the archers, peasants, and all that. If we manage to hit those 3 peasants and the 2 cottages, we win in a table flip victory. And if not, well, you'll find out. So Troggy moves north, north, east, east, north. Crap. Okay. We go south, south, east, east. Oh, crud. North, west, west, north. Okay, west. Okay. West. South, southeast. Okay, we're on the last one. We need way too much help. North, east, north. Oh, wait, shit. It was north, east, north, west, west. Okay, it wasn't happening anyway. But it was close. We got down right to it here at the bitter end. We done did tried. GG, my friends. GG. But yeah, that is Trogdor the board game.